the civil court, the Sharia court, and the native court. So today this court is like this. If they grab your land, they will enforce the civil law. If they want to compensate you, they will enforce the native law, which is very minimal. For your effort of clearing the land, I only pay you bungkus nasi. You know what is the value of bungkus nasi? I don't have to explain to you what is the most expensive bungkus nasi in West Malaysia. Then you can compare that to 300, 400, 500 inhabitants in that place. It's nothing. But they use that. When it comes to the advantage, they say, let's us use the civil law. That's why, my friend, next time, fight them with native law also. They go and come with lorries, with tractors into our land, we fight them with our native law. So make sure the police also cannot find, because they come into our land without permission. Now the other part is that I didn't mention one race is now Malay. And before I mentioned that, kalau berani jangan takut-takut, kalau takut jangan berani-berani. I have a lot of Malay friends, and I tell them the only people in Malaysia that has no culture are Malay. You tell me which part of them got culture. Their Songkok, is it belonging to Malay? Their Sarong belongs to India. Yeah, their Songkok, you think belongs to them? Nothing belongs to them. What belongs to them? People give red ambao, they give green. Where are they? So if they don't want Dayak to be, they don't want Iban, they want to cancel the word Dayak, we cancel Malay. You know what happened to them? They become Bugis lah, Pakistani lah, Iranian lah. That is their age, that's what they are. So I don't insult them, but I said that in this forum, but they do it in government. You voted for it also. I also voted for it at one point of time. Until now, I will not vote for them anymore. Stupid fellow. Now, how do they get us out Dayak? How do they want to get us to become Malay? I give you two scenarios. Okay, and it has a fantastic effect on us. They send 3,000 teachers and ustaz to rural Sarawak to teach as teachers. I have met 7 of these Malay teachers while I go around rural areas and ask them what is their qualification. Are they trained teachers or untrained teachers? 7. Not even one of them have a diploma in education. So I said, I asked one Malay teacher and I said, what actually did you graduate from? Oh, I graduated in hotel and management. This is the brilliant brain that they are sending to Sarawak. Hotel management teaching in the rural area. And I said, maybe this one is an odd case. So I asked another person. I say, what did you graduate from? Oh, he says, mine is a very different field. I say, how different can different be? You know, I took my diploma in mechanic. Car mechanic? Yeah, mechanic. My God, I said, this fellow graduate with diploma, mechanic sent to the rural areas to teach us Dayak. So what are we going to learn? Repair cars when you never see a road even. This is all very odd. And that is just one example, as I said, about teachers. You know, I have a cousin niece who went to school, and there is a preschool whereby it was a Malay teacher that they put in the preschool. So when the mother wanted to eat that afternoon, she says, no, you must not eat first, you must do this first. Am I this? What the hell is that for? Why don't you just go wash your hands and do like this? They said, this is what you must do when you want to feed you like this first, and you do like this. That is the kindness of Malaya. How kind Malaya is with us. They gave us everything now. Now today I'm presenting this to you. Of course it's a lot of fun, but I'm telling you that if you are the person that is affected by this very truth, it feels very sour. You feel very bitter. You feel like something in your guts tell you that I need and I must do something. And here I am. The Dayaks look at land as their adults. That is their life. I think the Indians have calendars, right? The Chinese have calendars, right? How many of you knows that do Malays have calendars? That really tell you about civilization. Dayak have calendars. We know our calendars, exact calendars. They even can decide where the stars or the moon is coming out or not. We know when the moon is coming out. They never tell you, we know. But they have to look. You see, but we have these people as our prime ministers, Agong and sultans. So if you tell me that we are learning how to walk backward or sideways, I think you can be true. Because this is the capacities of people who lead us. But we are not fools. Okay, we are slowly going up. Now, land is our adat. Land is our life. You don't grab land from us and say land is a physical asset. This is going back to Form 6, factors of production. Land is a factor of production. No, land is not a factor of production. As far as economic is concerned, yes, it is a factor of production, but as far as our life is concerned, it is our world. You take the land away from us, so who are we? I'm sure you cannot find Dayak in Africa or somewhere. We are always in Borneo. You couldn't find, at least you can find Indian in somewhere in Australia, America, but Dayak couldn't move out of Borneo. You take Borneo, what do we have there? So we all jump into the South China Sea. And that is exactly what is happening to us now. We are the land. Before Malaysia, the land belongs to us. We have our own law. But now the law that is created after Malaysia was formed is taking away our land. They say that any land that is not given title is government land, state land. So none of our long houses on state land is our land. We have no title. So what do? We are squatters in our own country. How many of you are squatters here? You see, I'm squatter. We are squatter because we never have a title to the place that we live. At least if you buy a terrace house, an apartment, you have title to it. I don't have. That is why they can bulldoze even your graveyard. You got nothing. That is all this implication that is for us. It's very painful. Now the word rivers. Why is river important? How many fishermen how many of you are taking your food from the rivers and you fish in order to survive? Today I will never fish. I will never want to fish, but don't compete with me in fishing. I can outbeat you anytime. Because when I fish, I will get my food. I don't do fish because I love fishing. Fishing is my hobby. I say fly a kite. Fishing is my hobby. I have to fish in order to eat. If I don't fish, I got no food on my table. You say that is your hobby. Don't insult me. But if the river is murky, the fish disappear. The fish are dying in Sarawak. You heard about it. You come, oil plantation come, that is the land, When oil plantation come, all the weed killer, every chemical inside, every slurry inside will go into the river and the fish die, so what is left for us? We are already poor, now we don't have source of protein. Now I talk about the forest. No more wild boars, no more nothing. Wildlife is prohibited to be killed. They say that you go to any longhouse in Sarawak, there is a notice. Wildlife is protected species. Of course, they have to protect. There's none to protect left. You can say anything you want. Because everything has been bulldozed by timbers and by plantation. So what is left for us? Nothing. Even squirrel pun susah cari. Next. Now let us touch on the socio-economic aspect and the correct policy of the government. The policy of the government today is you must keep the Dayak poor, so that easy to control. Can buy their vote for $10, right? Can buy with fire water. You buy with cheap liquor also, they will vote for you. So we are treated like a red Indian of America 200 years ago. So we have to go and dance around the fire. Yeah. We have to dance for the federal minister to come in. We have to listen to their empty promises. And that's what we got. Must keep the Dayak poor. Because if you don't keep the Dayak poor, then how can you grab the land? Because they would have the ability to fight you back. Now they cannot. So UMNO people can go and grab Sarawak land. Yeah. So that is the truth. So if you go to the longhouse now, you call it longhouse only during Gawai time and Christmas time. In between, we call it old age home. Only old age, 70 plus people are staying in the longhouse plus the youngest kid. Where are everybody? Where are the middle-aged people? In town looking for job. In town looking for job. And job is not easy to get. According to the government statistics, between year 2006 to 2009, 187,000 Dayak applied for government job. We can count government job. You know how many of us got job? Out of them, 180,000 applied to get into government job. 270 got. Then they will tell us, oh, Chinese don't want to work in civil service because they are rich, salary small. But now Dayak, no salary, no rich, cannot also work. So what our logic? These people are really no logic. They put their head in the ground. Now, rural migration to town. Some more effect. We have no graveyard. Go to the Christian graveyard, you have to pay 3,000 plus 900 to bury your dead. Who's going to pay? Where to find 4,000 to bury the dead? And we never burn our mayat. We don't have that. We are not of that religion. We don't know. If you ask us to burn anything, we'll barbecue it. So how to burn our mayat? We don't know. We don't know how to do it. You know that is not in our system. Okay? We would be very, very furious if one of us is burned, when he died, his body is burned on the stick and say, what the hell are you doing, you know? We will be fighting each other already. It's not our system. But come to town, if you look into, for example,